Came out from the bottom, going straight up to the top. While y'all niggas sleeping, yeah, he punching in the clock. And they call him Mike Man by the Lambo at the lot. And he on his grind, and it never ever stop. Came out from the bottom, going straight.
So this is what we're going to talk about today. All right. We're scheduled for an hour, but it's going to go more. We'll be here until about 5:30 PST. Here we go. This is what it is. Here's what it is. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna need some power pretty simple. Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. We go like this. This is a networking policy letter. Networking policy letter. Okay. Networking. Okay, this ain't about sales. This ain't about freaking setting appointments. I'm gonna talk to you guys about networking. Okay, there was someone here on the mastermind a month ago. They're like, Mike, how do you network? I said, Mama, give me 30 days and I'll get you the policy on networking. She says, bet. Here it is right here. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about 13 ways. Listen to me. It's not 12. It's 13 ways to network with millionaires and do business with them. Cool?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. All right. So look, here we go. Everybody good?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Section 1. Luis Perez, good to see you. Section 1.
Yes, same
Introduction
here.
to networking. My girl. Okay. Introduction to networking. What is networking? Don't read that. Somebody, anybody, everybody. What is networking?
Getting in connection with people.
Communicating.
Connecting.
Communication skills.
Okay.
Communicating with like-minded individuals.
There you go, right there. Get it best.
Tyrell, how was it in person, bro? You see me live for the first time ever. My bro,
Oh, he in the building.
Tyrone's in the inner circle. He's pissed. He didn't know I was 5'3". I'm on the internet talking all this shit like I could take over Mike Tyson. He didn't know I was 5'3". You know what I mean?
Gotta be taller than 5'3".
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm 6 feet. Anyways. Okay. You get it. Okay. So here we go. Networking definition. It's a noun. Number 1. What is networking? The action or process of interacting with others to exchange information and develop professional social contacts. My swag's so hard, bro. I can't even help my just. Okay. Number 2. Noun. Networking. The linking of computers to allow them to operate interactively. We are not talking about that kind of networking. Okay. We're talking about the first definition. Okay. Everybody, for the most part, knows what that is. Does anybody not know what that is? Okay. Here we go. Moving on. Reality of networking. Here we go. Networking statistics. 85% of professionals are, excuse me, one more time. 85% of positions, we're talking about work, are filled through networking. 85%. Okay. 95% of professionals consider face-to-face communication vital for long-term businesses. It's not Zoom. That's not Instagram. Okay. That's actually in person. Okay. These aren't my stats. Here's the site. You can click the site. 38% of professionals find it difficult to maintain their business relationships. Okay. That's interesting. 70% of people found a job through connections in a company. Okay. Has anybody ever found a job in a company because they knew somebody? Anybody?
Yeah, with you.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. There you go. Okay. We're gonna get super juicy in just a second. Okay. So look, who here has seen anything? I'm not that cool. You know, I don't got Casey's looks or nothing. But has anybody ever followed me on Instagram, YouTube, and seen me go to Atlanta recently?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
you're about
Charlie's
ready to
Angels.
close Steve Harvey, right?
Mhm. Yeah. How many times? Does anybody know how many times I've been to Atlanta the last 6 weeks?
Like 2 or 3 times.
Three.
I've been to Atlanta 3 times in the last 6 weeks. Okay, Angie knows that. Why the hell am I going to Atlanta 3 times in 6 weeks?
Network.
Network.
Affinity.
Yeah.
Network
I
equals a
was
network.
brought out there. Networking. I was brought out there, and I didn't know that Atlanta was like the mecca and the hub for online coaches, up and coming professionals, multimillionaires. It's like I went one time, and when I went, I had a little podcast, and there was a couple millionaires there, and they invited me for dinner. And the next day, they invited me to the mansion party. And then later that evening, I was at the real estate party. And the next day, I was at another freaking party. And it was like, damn, boom, boom, boom. I was diving in and out. It was like a little baby freaking music video. It was crazy. You know, I had the grill and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I didn't. But, you know, so here we go. The reason why I've been going to Atlanta and the reason why I've been traveling, because I don't usually do that, most of my business is inside, is because we made $377,000, $377,500 on a new business in 30 days. And that's not a joke. That's not a gimmick. That's not nothing. Okay. I'm telling you the truth. All right. So this is how it all started. If you guys seen my YouTube videos about, when did we go? April? In April. Okay. I called Van Taylor. I would say Van's my most successful student. Not only is Van my most successful student, Van is now a business partner. Yeah. I say, hey, Van, John Pena, the executive director of Limelight Media LLC, is holding it down. And he's like, Mike, you got to go out front. You got to go outside. You got to go get on podcasts. You got to go get on Good Morning America, be all you can be. That way, this community, our students after you, whoever, could be all they can be. I said, what you talking about? He's like, bro, don't come to the office no more. Go outside. I was like, okay, I like that idea. Okay. So Miguel, I called Van Taylor and I said, hey, bro, this is what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to get on more podcasts. I'm looking to network with really high level professionals. I'm looking to go to events. This is what I want to do. He's like, dude, done. I already got it. Pull up to Vegas. What the hell's going on in Vegas? I'm going to get you on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. Okay, I'll see about a million people on the Chris Brown episode. Not only that, Angie, that turned into $100,000 the next day. I told you that. Not only that, I met Econ Bulldog. You here? No Econ Bulldog? Okay. We got to get Econ Bulldog on, Brent. Okay, I met Econ Bulldog. I learned out about Nehemiah.
Yeah, he was in the chat. I don't know where he's at.
Hold 1 second here. I met him 500. I'm thinking about all the people. Jesus and Oscar. I met literally like 6 high-level people that I'm doing business with, every single one now in one event. Okay. So when I learned in Vegas, it was an eye-opener. I learned. I capitalized on something where I'm helping people, grow their academies and we're closing their deals. And, we're closing their deals. And I came out at right time when COVID hit, and we were doing it long before, but it was the right timing and right preparation met opportunity. So I thought I was cool. Rob Zappa, I'm cool. I don't need to fly to New York because I can make a phone call. I don't need to fly to Miami because we can jump on a Zoom call. I don't need to drive cross country because all we got to do is go on Instagram and text. What I learned in Miami, listen to me, in Las Vegas, excuse me, what I learned is that you cannot duplicate in person, Rob. It is a different exchange. It's a different energy. It's a whole different thing. I got to walk a little bit different. I got to move a little bit different. My voice is a little bit cooler. It's just different. I'm telling you. So after all of these years, I've been inside running an operation. We didn't have a business. We didn't have an office for about 2 years because of COVID. The business shut down. Everyone's virtual. I'm cool. We're making millions. We're doing good. We're helping people. Okay, but Rick V, I learned you cannot emulate being here in person versus actually going out you cannot duplicate being outside touching people versus a Zoom call. Okay, there's people right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right here, all in this room. It's a little bit different. So that's what I learned. And I'm gonna break down the steps and what the hell to do to get this 377,000. Okay. So here's a quote, Tony Robbins. There's a lot to cover, so I'm gonna go quick. It says, surrounding yourself with good people can affect every aspect of your life, from business to romantic relationships. When you surround yourself with positivity, you're more likely to adopt empowering beliefs and see life as happening for you instead of to you. Just as you benefit when you surround yourself with people who make you happy, you suffer when those in your business or social circles are negative or narrow-minded. Tony Robbins. Okay, I'm gonna invite a gentleman up here. He don't even know I'm gonna call him up here, but I'm gonna invite my brother, my spiritual brother. He's an inner circle student, Miguel de la Rosa, and I want you guys to give him some love. Give him some love. Miguel, come up here.
Let's go. Come on, Miguel.
Hey, let's go. That boy Mike. What it do, baby?
He's getting big.
Big over there, Mike. He's a fitness guy. Don't be looking too buff, man, on my stage. He's gonna fucking ruin me, dude. I'm just 5'2". Okay. Anyways, okay, so check this out. My bro right here, we've been connected on the internet since 2018, and we've always been connected. And we started working on his business, and we've been working for about 5 months. And you've been to San Diego, what, 3 times in 6 weeks?
4 times in 6 weeks.
He's been out in San Diego 4 times in 6 weeks. He's from Phoenix, Arizona. Why are you doing that? What kind of breakthrough has happened? What was happening on Zoom versus being outside?
It's practically the same thing that Mike is talking about, but being in here is totally different, and it's the same reason why I don't care spending $1,000 every time I come in hotels, food, whatever. It's just that when I'm around Mike, when I'm around everybody that is in here, is a different level of operation, is a different level of frequency, is a different level of love. And every time I go back home, when I'm here, I'm a totally different guy. Even my wife is like, man, every time you come back from San Diego, you're like totally different. Like, I gotta keep up with you. I used to have friends in AZ. Now I don't have friends. Now my friends are here. Because when I go back there, right, we're not talking about the same thing. We're not talking about, they're talking about Instagram, they're talking about this and they're talking about that. And I'm like, bro, I need to have like $1 million conversation. Like, I can't be, you know what I'm saying? So it's like all my friends are like starting to go in a way because they're not matching where I'm at. So being here in San Diego and being here with Mike, with the team, with everybody in here it just makes you evolve. It makes you grow. And I'm about to just become a millionaire.
Thank you.
Oh, Miguel.
Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, brother.
He was supposed to play the song. We planned it out. We've been planning this for 2 weeks. You're supposed to play that song by 2 Chainz. Look at you and look at us. Oh my
Little intro.
Oh, that's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
That's coming in a
He said
YouTube
what?
video somewhere. That's coming.
Okay, so watch. Okay, check this out. So listen, I'm gonna tell you the real story about Miguel. Okay, here's the real story about Miguel. And the real story is this. So I said, so Miguel has a fitness studio, and then we're building up his online business. So Stephanie Perez, I say, hey, listen, we don't want to talk about the online business, bro. We want to stabilize your existing company. You have 9 people on the team. We're not going to go build up this other thing with this thing a little rocky. We need to stabilize. And then at the end of the year, I'm going to help you build your online for your online personal training. And I know how to do it. I've worked with over 1,000 trainers and gym owners. This fool came to San Diego last time. And within 1 day, we launched his online training business. We recorded the whole damn thing. You will see the YouTube video, and he made $9,000 his first day. Is that real?
Let's go.
Okay. What's the point?
That's fucking beautiful.
Exactly. The Zoom, the internet is a little bit different than being in person. Which is different. So I'm moving really slow, so I'm gonna start speeding up. I'm just selling you guys on the concept and idea of getting outside.
Networking.
Not okay. So watch. Go downtown. I do this shit every time. It's weird. I go downtown to San Diego. You could be in Phoenix, you could be in Miami, you could be in New York City. Go downtown and go do some people watching. What are you gonna find? You're gonna find dudes that got this one cat got a blue polo, and his buddy next to him got a pink polo, and his other buddy next to him got a yellow polo. They got the same cargo shorts on. Then you're gonna see some thug motherfuckers over there. And then you're gonna see some girls that rock sweaters, and you're gonna see some really glamorous, pretty girls. And you will see literally like attracts like. Is that real for y'all? Has anyone ever seen that?
It is.
It's the weirdest thing. It's the weird. Look at these dudes right here. Miguel been coming to San Diego 4 times last 6 weeks. Miguel don't even hang out with me no more. He hangs out with Alex Covarrubias. These fools look like the same damn shape. They're both Mexican. They got the okay. Shit.
Goddamn Mexicans.
Like attracts like. Okay.
Right.
I got the old dudes around with each other. Like, I got the old dudes.
Hey, everybody.
He's a motherfucker. Who you calling? Oh, I'm your old ass. I'm like, but it's true. And then Christina Lee hangs out with Carol Thomas. They're both Canadian. They're both young. They're both attractive. It's the weirdest shit. It like attracts like. So all I'm talking about is networking. If you hang out with broke people, you're gonna be broke. Okay, so we're gonna really. I haven't dove into the material yet. Are we good? Everybody cool? Y'all enjoying this?
Yes.
Oh, Mike, e-com is here too, by the way.
I'm gonna get really deep with the 13 ways. Okay, so check us out. Jim Rohn. Everybody has heard this quote. Okay, everybody. And Jim Rohn, who is the mentor of Tony Robbins, rest in peace, Jim Rohn. everyone heard this. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. That's what they say, right? You guys heard that? Okay. So all I want to talk about is upping your network, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how to do it right now. Okay. We're about to move into the 13 steps and ways to network with millionaires and do business with right now. We're about to dive into the material. 13 ways to network with millionaires and do business with them. This could be some of the coldest shit you hear all month long. I guarantee it. Watch this. Watch me. I go like this. Number 1, you need to understand the 33% rule and apply it. Okay. Step number 1. Step number 1. You need to understand the 33% rule and apply it. Okay. So if you never heard this is going to be $1 million piece of information. And this is what I started doing. Okay. There's actually, you can look it up. I'll cite the book later. Okay. It says 33% of your time, watch this. I'm gonna freak you out. Watch this. This is some new stuff I'm on, okay? And I'm doing it and I'm applying it and it's working. Why? Because I made $377,000, Tony, through networking. No ads, nothing. No paid traffic, nothing. Okay, could everybody see my whiteboard?
Yep.
Okay, we go like this. Okay, we go like this. Watch this. We go like this. Okay. Could everybody see my 2 borders?
Yes.
Yeah.
And did you guys hear that funny noise right now?
Yeah.
My man's still watching OnlyFans. Oh, you heard that?
Hey man, get off my Forex, man.
My man watching Only. Okay, look, watch this. Everybody can see my 333, 2 yellow borders. Okay, so watch this. Check this out. I'm gonna read this. It says, before we network, you have to understand this rule, Rob's out. Before we do anything, put me on stories, you got to tag me. Okay. It says 33% of your time should be spent with those at a lower level of frequency. Okay. Let me be political. We are all human beings. We are all created equal. We all have equal rights. I'm not talking about that. But what I am talking about is this. When I'm talking about a lower level frequency, I'm talking about the money you make, the influence that you have, the mindset that you have, the income that you have, money, okay, the awareness that you have, okay? So watch this. 33% of your time should be spent right down here. Watch this. I got Justin Sylvia, okay? And that dude, look at his beard. He looked like a damn superstar. Look at him, okay? So he's a superstar in the middle. 33% of his time should be down here, hanging out with people at a lower level frequency that don't got his paper, that don't got his freaking mindset, that don't have his create, influence, etc. And what this is this is his pay it forward. Hey, little bro, hey, little sis. Hey, man, I used to eat dirt too, but you ain't got to do all that no more, man. Here's a cool little book, man. I'm messing with this dude, man. He ugly. His name Mike Barron, but he got some game. Here's a YouTube video. Okay? A third of your time, Omar, should be down there helping out. You're coaching people. You're mentoring people. Okay? Because what you want to do is you want to wake their ass up and you want to get them to start thinking, moving, operating, and getting a little bit different. Okay. Some of y'all already have that natural ability to help your little brother, your little sister, your little cousin, your little sister. Does anybody ever do that? Anybody? Of other people? Okay. 33% rule. Okay. Next 33% is spent right here. Guess what? It's not rocket science. This is your peers. These are people that are on the same level, same frequency, same create, same income, same influence. Okay, but this could be a range. Okay, so if you are if you make 75,000 a year, this could be a person that makes 150, or a person that makes a quarter, or a person that makes 500, or a person that makes 750. These are your peers. This one here it's a range. Okay, so these dudes right here. Okay, these are 2 high-level guys. This is Alex. He's in the inner circle. He's in his mid-20s, after 25 or 25? Oh, he's 28. He's young as hell. He got Lamborghinis and McLarens, and he has a car dealership and a credit repair company, and he has all this crazy. He be smell stripping at night. It's weird, but the dude got it going on. Okay, and my bro here has a business with 10 people on the team. They're in this 33%. They're in the peer group. Okay, this is what you do in the peer group. You guys ready?
Let's go.
Okay. In this peer group, this is where you exchange ideas and initiatives. This is where you hold each other accountable. Hey, bro, I went to the gym 5 times this week. How many did you go, Michael? I did 3. Come on, bro. You got to catch up this weekend. Okay. That's what this is your peer group. Okay. Obviously, everybody good?
That's
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
said, your friend anyway.
33% of your time right here should be spent with people. Okay, let me back up. Let me back up. Is everybody cool on time? Because I'm gonna run over. Everybody cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Run it.
Cool.
Watch this.
And now, baby.
I've been a weird guy. I've been breaking all these laws. I'm not to say that I'm so damn cool or that I'm so damn awesome, but I've been spending 90% of my time in that lower level for people not quite on my create influence income bracket. I'm hanging out with the homies, kind of, sort of. Okay, like now Casey, who's our top sales guy, he would be at that lower level. I'm like, little bro, this is how you get up. But I go to the gym with Casey. I'll do brunch with Casey. He's not in my peer group. He's in my little bro group. Historically, Brent, I spent over 90% of my time down at the lower level, and I'm breaking all these principles and laws. It's crazy what I'm able to do. Okay, so watch this. What I've done recently. Okay, I started hanging out with my peers. Okay, Van Taylor, this dude does $100,000 a month himself. I make more, but that's my peer group. Miguel de la Rosa, peer group. Okay, Carl, we go to the gym together. He's on our team. This guy right here owns real estate. Wallow. Anybody know Wallow? Wallow's a big deal. Go look him up. He's one of the biggest.
Yeah, I know all.
Wallow's a big deal. Wallow. Okay, this guy is one of the biggest influencers right now in this particular space for like motivation. He's big. Okay, Jesus and Oscar, they're not quite on my production level, but those are my peers. Okay, I go down a little bit more. This guy here is an 8-figure entrepreneur. These are my peers. This guy right here, David Shands, owns one of the biggest podcasts in Atlanta, one of the biggest podcasts on freaking entrepreneurship and business. Proof. Okay, social proof. So what's the point? I'm barely now starting to hang out with my peers, and as a result, your boy made 377 on a different deal. Okay, so let me show you this. Back to what I'm saying. I'm going quick. 33% of your time should be up here, hanging out with people with a higher level create, a higher level frequency, a higher income bracket, more influence, they attract more to the universe. So for me, Wallow, Nehemiah Davis, Him 500, all the guys I just named, they're my peers. This is me hanging out with Marcus Howerton, who will do $200 million this year and who did 150. And if you guys watch my Instagram stories, I was at his crib 2 days ago in his $60 million mansion. And he don't even live in that house because his wife liked the other house down the street in the same zip code. And they got a $9 million mansion. And I'm going to go meet with him in a few days again. And all he wants to do is hang with me and do coffee with me. Okay. So that would be me hanging out with a higher level, or me hanging out with a billionaire, or some of y'all that hit 6 figures, that hanging out with someone that's like, single digit millionaire or even a multi-millionaire. Okay. You guys tracking what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. Keep it 1,000. Keep it 1,000. Keep it 1,000. Who here is hanging out with people right now in that top level?
I got
Tony
not me.
Tony Drake, you are, bro. Tony Drake, you different, bro. Okay. Anyone else?
Have friends there,
Not
but
me.
they don't count.
I appreciate the honesty and I appreciate the transparency. Okay.
More of
Okay,
it.
my man. Okay.
Definition of hanging out.
No, man.
I'm trying to go to
lunch.
I'm hanging out with you.
I don't hang out with nobody.
You're
I just
doing.
drop-
You're hanging out. You're watching the Super Bowl. You're going to the gym. You might be doing coke or some shit. Whatever y'all do. I'm just joking.
That was serious.
Okay. For those of you that are not used to me, like, I joke a lot, but there's also a lot of truth to every joke. Okay. I've never done coke though. Keep it. I've never done coke. Okay. So look, here we go.
Lioness.
Hey, some facilities be like that.
Check this out. Higher level, the 33%. Everybody got that. Let's talk about the higher level, then we move on. Okay. Think about why an individual worth an individual that makes $500,000 would spend time with you. Why and how? I don't want to be on no condescending shit, but if you don't make $100,000, let's say you make $40,000, and this dude's making $1 million. This woman, why and how would they hang out with you?
See your potential.
Yeah,
Potential, that's
You have to have value.
yeah. I have that.
You're
Okay.
being of service or trying to help them in some way.
Oh,
I mean, none of this, like you said, they're trying to promote something and, you know, be that mentor towards you.
Yeah, exactly.
Or there's some sort of exchange.
Or advocate, they're a big advocate
Angie
of
is
what you
100%
got
right.
going on.
Mr. Luceto's 100% right. Mr. Walker's 100% right. First off, just because you make a fucking $1 billion don't mean you're cooler than us and better than me. I'm still
Right.
human shit. Okay, money
Y'all
is not
supplemented on
everything.
God.
Right.
Okay,
Y'all
money's
put
not
our pants on the
everything.
same way.
This will be one of the real things you ever hear. Money is not everything, but it is the best way to keep track of the score. Okay. So first off,
Right.
let me be very clear. Just because someone makes 500 or makes $1 million, it don't make them better than you. Okay.
Right.
Why and how would they do that though? By adding value. Okay. I thought Angie had the right answer, and Mr. Luceto, they just read the damn thing. I'm playing. Okay. You add value. Okay. So when I get around Marcus, the dude who gave us, 100, he deposits $200,000 that you guys are all going to get access to next week. I always give value to him. I'm gonna break that down in the next coming bullet points. I add value. We'll talk about that. I add value. I don't take from the well of life. I replenish the well, not the mammal, the water well. Okay. We're gonna talk about that. All right. So check this out. Why and how would a freaking dude, a woman that did $10 million hang with you? Well, first off, you're a good person, but you do this by adding value. Okay. The guaranteed way, you want to write this down. The guaranteed way to success is through personal development. The guaranteed way. It will happen 100%. That's what happened for me. I changed my mind, I changed my life. But the quickest way, the fastest way to increase your success is to get around those with a higher frequency, with higher income, higher influence, more mindset, more awareness. They attract more. Miguel, the only reason he wants to come hang out my ugly ass is because things are happening and moving every time he gets around. Okay, right now, Miguel is watching more intent and more here with me than anybody in this room. No disrespect to anybody, because Miguel just wants that one bar that's going to turn him into not a multimillionaire, but a billionaire.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
so it says the quickest way to the quickest way to level up, the quickest way to up your paper is to hang out with those at a higher frequency. It is. If you hang around me, you will never hear me be negative. You will never hear me have doubt. You will never hear me not challenge you in a good way. But what will happen is if you get around those at a high frequency and you don't add value, he or she goes away. Or you go away because you're just like, I'm not supposed to be here because I cannot just suck off these people anymore. Okay, so you're either going to level up or you're going to blow out. And there's no in between. Miguel said it. He's not as dramatic as me. He said, every time I go to SD and hang out and the frequency's there and I get with Mike, my wife even says she notices a difference in me. I've been talking to Miguel on Zoom for fucking a year. Okay, excuse my language. He had to come here and get the little vibration, the frequency. Okay, you feel my frequency? Yeah. Okay. So what happened? Okay, Mr. Tony Drake. I went to go hang out with my peers, bro, in Atlanta. I've been seeing these cats. This guy right here made $3 million from stage, one event this year, and last year he made $3 million. Okay, so I go here. I'm gonna talk about this guy in a second. Okay, and I know I don't make $3 million from stage, but I do know how to make $3 million inside. So I need to go get that gold. But before I go ask for that gold, I need to give him my gold because he doesn't know how to sell. His team doesn't know how to sell. Okay, so I came back to San Diego and I was moving a little bit different. Okay, my brother Miguel, that I'm close to, my mentee and student, he said, bro, I seen you in April. He told me this. He's like, bro, you've leveled up since last time I seen you.
So
Now I'm outside networking, 33% rule. Okay, everybody good?
Yeah. I love that.
Okay. Okay, everybody, y'all enjoying this? Cool?
Yeah, I love it.
Cool?
Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, watch this. Step number one. That was a long step number one. Okay. Understand the fucking.
You're gonna be here until tomorrow.
Okay. And apply it. You're doing it. You're 100% doing it. Okay. Step number two, get clear on the ideal person or persons that you want to network with. Okay. You got to get a little new weed guy. You got to get a little Molly. Who got the Molly? Joking. Okay. Get very clear on who you want to network with. You need to define this person or persons by using Mike B's avatar worksheet. Okay. You guys do this on your own time. What is his or her name? It's not an individual. Excuse me. It's not a group. Get clear on an individual. Okay, you guys still with me? The internet's going slow now. Okay, good. Good. Okay.
Got to get off that Burger King
What's her
Wi-Fi.
name? Okay, what is his or her pain points? What do they do? Okay, feel all this out. Okay, step number 1, know the 33% rule. Step number 2, get very clear on who you want to network with. Okay, at each level, boom, boom, boom. Okay, what I wanted was to meet rich multimillionaires that were cool in the shit that I could say bad words around. Because every time I met someone really successful, they're so damn rigid and they want to be around my badass.
Right.
I hated it. So I wanted to go hang out with some wild people like me. That's just the truth. Okay, so what's the point? The point is get clear on who he or she is. Okay, next thing is this. I'm telling you the step by step. Where is he or her hanging out? Are they at the country club? Are they at the freaking Walmart? Are they located at the gym? Are they hanging out? Oh yeah, the conference. I've been going to Atlanta to go to these conferences. I met this dude, the podcast. Look at he's in here. You can't see him, but I met Neil from here. Now he's my business partner. Okay. That's a picture from Atlanta. I go down here. I met these dudes at a conference. Okay. Successful people are hanging out at business conferences. Who is he or she? Where are they hanging out? You tracking?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
None of this matters. I did it. And I made 300.
So like just go where they're hanging out, just go there?
Flat out.
First
with
name
an
it.
agenda.
Name it. Before you just go there, first name it. Okay. Just where are they hanging out? Write it down. Okay.
Hey,
So
could
let me
I
go
ask you a
yeah,
question?
name it. You just did. Okay. So next.
Ah.
What's the question?
So what's your goal by hanging out with them? Are you trying to eventually sign them as a client, or do you more so want to build a relationship to one day, like, develop something further?
Yeah, that's my next step right here.
It's all about personal connection.
Infinity.
Okay, so watch this. Literally, this is what you asked. Name how you can serve them. Not how you can take from them, how you can serve them. What results could you get them? I don't meet people and say, man, I'm gonna close that motherfucker because he's ready to go, man. He wet. You know?
That love, Mike, right?
How can I help them? So once you know who you want to network with, how can you serve him or her? Okay.
Set the intention.
That's that love.
Okay. So next thing is this. 33%. Get clear. Number 3. Okay. This is what you have to do. You have to attract your ideal clients. You have to attract them. You have to attract them. Okay. That's called getting your house in order. Angie's heard me talk about this 4 times. You have to get your house in order, aka be a pretty peacock. So the pretty peacock, and a lot of birds in the animal kingdom, they got pretty feathers. It's the males, not the females. And the males got the blue feathers and the red little throat. Is because they want to attract a mate. And if the the little female bird sees dude with the big long feathers, he probably got something big too. Edit that out. Edit that shit out. Okay.
Talk about creating.
Anyways, so
Not even.
Kids ain't
so
here.
listen. Okay, so the pretty peacock has these beautiful feathers to attract a mate. Okay, so what you got to do, what we're going to talk about over the next 6 minutes, is how you can have pretty beautiful feathers on the internet. So when people look you up, when you're networking, they are attracted. Okay. Next thing is this. This is all about attracting your ideal client. Okay. Ready? Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I have people on the internet from San Diego talking about they want to take me in a McLaren and drive me around. Okay. I got my bro Jay from Oakland. He like, what up, fam? Hey, you want to go in my car, go for a cruise with me? I'm like, nah, homie, I'm married, bro. What you want? Okay. And I got people on the internet giving me free $6,500 car wraps for free. I got people on the internet that did 150 million hitting me up talking about coming to my house, let's hang out, because there's something I'm doing on the internet to attract them. Okay. So when you meet people in person, that's a bar. When you meet people in person, they're gonna go, Michael Walker, who the hell is this random?
Prolific.
Oh wow. Okay, so this is how you do it. You have to be a pretty peacock with feathers. Here it is. Okay. First off, you want to remember this one. Boring equals broke. Boring equals broke. I ain't never gonna come on here and give you this vanilla mastermind. I'm gonna be moving. I'm gonna be grooving. I might be on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Silly, Mike.
I don't even do fucking aspirin. Keep it real. I ain't done aspirin. I ain't done none of that. Evan, I'll take no drugs. About for you.
I'm 80.
Okay, so you be
Talking
you.
about for you.
You gotta be Kevin Hart or Jim Carrey. You be you, but remember, born equals broke. That's why some of y'all like to hang out here and come get this information, because I'm gonna deliver it with a certain flavor. Okay, there's something called the prolific index. All right, you want to write this down. Left-hand side of the prolific index is mainstream. That is San Diego State University. That is Phoenix, ASU, right here. That is, you have to have 4 servings of vegetables each day in 3 proteins or whatever. That is CNN, NBC, Fox, mainstream. Okay. On the right hand side, y'all can see this, right? My screen?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
On the right hand side, it's called Crazy. Tony Drake. On the right hand side, it's Crazy. That is a picture of Scarface, Tony Montana.
Scarface.
We're doing blow every night. We're hanging out with prostitutes, and we drive 180 on the freeway. We're going in and out of
Say hello to my little friend.
all that crazy stuff. Crazy is going 2 places. It's going to prison, or it's going to the graveyard, and there's nothing else that happens. Okay. Now, close to Crazy, not in the middle, close to Crazy, it's called prolific. It's called prolific. Some might say I'm prolific. Prolific is not quite crazy, but you're pushing the envelope. It's Howard Stern. It's Lady Gaga. It's freaking Eminem. It's Eminem, Madonna back in the day. It's
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman is like the perfect example. Okay, so all I'm telling you is we have to attract our ideal client. We're going to talk about social media in just a second, but boring equals broke. Okay, this is where I like to play, but this is already who I am long before I even learned this stuff. I learned this from a billionaire. Mike, you ever heard of the prolific index? Nah, man, but you're spitting on me. What is it? Okay, okay. So, yeah, right? Okay, watch this. Next thing is this. You have, what am I talking about? Be a pretty peacock to attract people so that they want to network with you. Okay. Where's Sweaty G go? Sweaty G, yes or no? True story. They saw shit. I had the some designer gear on yesterday. I had the Gucci jacket and Versace, and I had the Gucci shoes, and the Urus is out front. And we're in the liquor store because our sales director's coming back. We bought a whole bunch of champagne, $500. Okay. And the guy's like, "Hey, motherfucker, are you a rapper?" Did that happen? I said, "Hell yeah, I'm a rapper." And I started rapping. Did that happen? Okay, for real. And all he did was see my jacket and seen the car, and then he looked me up on social media, and he's like, "Holy shit!" And he knew him 500 and me on my day. He's like, "Man, you'll never know who you'll be running into these days. That's what's up, man. I'm gonna holler at you, man. I do shows. You can go on." Point is, I could have been a nobody, but because I had the feathers in the presentation, this guy's gonna follow, and that's gonna turn into something else. You guys track what I'm saying so far, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me show you the step by step, Mr. Michael Walker.
Look
Hey, Mike.
important.
Quick question.
Yes.
The definition of prolific is talking about abundance and all that. How does that tie in to like crazy? Like, how does that
Kind of what? Networking?
like
I think it's like a standout, like
prolific
standing out.
talks about abundance and producing a whole lot, and you're saying it's on the verge of crazy. So I'm trying to make that connection.
All I'm telling you, bros, is that first off, we have to know the law of 33, the rule, and then we have to get very clear on this person. And what I'm telling you is we're going to have to attract this person. You're going to have to attract them, okay? And what I'm saying is this is how you attract them, okay? If I go to a business conference, I'm like, "Yo, man, I'm Mike, man, I made Inc. 5000," and there's no social media, no Instagram, no YouTube, no public. The guy's gonna be like, "Man, this guy's a fucking joker." That's all I'm telling you.
Gotcha.
Okay?
You gotta look good. You gotta look presentable. You show up for the
You have to
job
be
you want.
presentable, baby. Okay, so watch this. This is how you do it. Watch this. You guys are ahead of me. You have to get active on social media. Okay, you have to have a very clear message. Okay, what is your message? I help those that are often left behind. Okay, I made a decision to stop eating dirt. I ain't doing that shit no more. I ain't eating no more fucking dirt. I'm done. And I finally, quote unquote, made it or making it and broke through, and that wasn't enough. Michael Walker had to go back and get some more.
That's
So
dope.
if you go watch my videos, that you'll hear me say stuff like that because that's from my heart. That's my purpose. So you have to be consistent, right? You say this on. You say you have your message, whatever it is, very clear, very intentional. I'm a high ticket closer. I close the world's biggest deals. And you got to be consistent on it, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. If y'all got a YouTube, it has to be consistent. Okay, you can't be like talking about Jesus is king, and then talking about on TikTok and then YouTube, you'd be like, come on, Satan, hell Satan. It's not going to work. You have to be very consistent. Okay, so what's the point? The point is this: as you post out your videos, your messages, your social media, everything I put out is going to be about my family, about sales, about success, about celebrating my students and my associates. It's going to be about cars. It's very consistent. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how this works, because you're gonna network with people. You're gonna go to an event, and they're gonna be like, "Who the hell is this Dakota guy, man? Who's this random man? He ain't nobody." And they're gonna click, and they're gonna say, "Oh shit, that motherfucker next to me, that ugly dude was no, ain't no way. Let me see. Oh damn, he got whips. Let me see. Oh damn, he got Gucci. Oh damn. Okay. Hey Mike, what's up, bro? You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So what I'm talking about is you have to have your presentation, because you're about to get out in the field in just a second. And if your presentation,
You make people want to see what you do.
that's what I'm saying. And if you don't got the presentation, Tevin, they're not going to rock with you. Okay, this is what's happening. I went to Atlanta and I just started talking to everybody. I started getting contact numbers. And when I left, they're all researching me. They all started hitting me up. Hey man, how do I get involved with this? $50,000 deals. Boop, 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 boop. And I own 25% of companies. Okay, I own like 25 companies now. Okay, they paying me to take over the company. Okay, so watch this. Watch this. Okay, so you have to get the house in order, meaning you have to get your online presentation in order. Okay, so you have to post high quality content and imagery. You don't need no dimmed down photos or blurry photos or the thing got cut off. Okay, you have to have high quality content. Okay, right here, I'm gonna give you a bar. I'm gonna give you a gem. Okay, JK method. JK method is Jenna Kutcher 5. And what that means is you get 5 subjects that are dear to you. Mike likes cars. Mike loves his family. Mike loves closing. Mike is motivated. Mike likes to celebrate students and associates. And now all I'm doing is posting on a reel those 5 things: family, cars, success, freaking short-term video, freaking cars, and I do it all over again. Okay, so if you go look at here, oh my gosh, up here I'm talking about success, and then I'm talking about cars, and then I got a quote, and then I got a student win, and here's more cars, and here's my family again, and here's cars, and here's my family again, and here's success. Don't you see it? Don't you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Get it?
The method to the madness.
There's some consistency. Okay, well watch. Some of you guys don't even know what this has to do with networking. I'm gonna break it down. All right. Okay. So watch. Here we go. Next thing is, this is just a not you have to do right now, but something you want to do. Okay. Has anybody, before they join the academy, has anybody Googled me or looked me up to see if it was a scam? Of course.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did anybody look up me and say, damn, this motherfucker's actually somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Norris. Okay. So you can go here, right? You can go here and you can go Mike Laron. Okay, we're gonna look at my name and let's just see what we find. Okay, billionairesuccess.com. Okay. And the wiki thing and the entrepreneur here, and here you can even do this, Mike Barron net worth. Okay, people don't know right here, network.com. What's their network.com?
Let's go.
Okay. You feel me? Okay, so people, you can look me up in Forbes, you can look me up on Entrepreneur Magazine, you can look me up on Inc. or whatever. I have PR. Okay, so what happens is, all I'm telling you is this: you have to have the pretty feathers, because if you want to network with people, the aftermath is they're going to go look you up and look up your Facebook and Instagram, and they see bullshit or there's no presentation. Ain't nobody going to rock with you. You have to have the feathers to track the mates. You have to have the presentation to track the business. You guys understand?
Yeah.
No doubt.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
I love
we got to
the
get serious
JK5.
on that social press. That JK5 is cold, I'm telling you. Okay, so now watch this. Let me tell you about Shakir. This dude right here, I gave him 25 G's. for 8 meetings. I talk about him a lot. Shakir, he's one of the top internet cats. This dude did over $30 million in online sales when I met him. And he told me this. He said, Mike, why you dress like that, man? You're like this. I shit you not. This is 2019. He said, Mike, why you dress like that, man? I said, what you talking about, bro? He's like, Mike, you got money now. It's 2019. He's like, he's like, bro, you're not going to really attract a high clientele. You're not. He's like, why you wear those jumpsuits, bro? You shouldn't do that. Anybody watch some of the older Academy videos and I'm wearing all Nike?
All Nike.
Yeah.
Everybody knows I'm going to pull up a designer now, right?
100K.
Right? So this cat was like, bro, you're not going to really attract people if you don't start dressing better. I said, okay, I got you. I hung up. I told my wife, it's 2019. I was like, dude, I'm going to start dressing like a fucking rapper.
Time to grab that Rolex.
I went to fucking Louis, Versace, Gucci, and I spent $100 the fucking first weekend. I'm telling the truth, man, for real. But it's not fake. It's like like a rapper. You feel me? Like
In style.
Hey, Mike, you want to hear something funny, Mike? The whole time you've been
Ecom, speak on it. There's my bro, Ecom. Come on now. We was asking about you, bro.
Hey, bro. Every time you say the name Shakir, I thought you were talking about Shaquille O'Neal. Because he's big on business. I never thought it was this guy. But still, this guy's in the zone too, man. But I appreciate you. Bro. I just thought that was funny, dude.
Okay, well, I'm talking to you guys about Ecom in just a second. Okay, so watch this. Check this out. So now Shaq, he said, go get the fits. This guy Marcus, okay? This guy Marcus is my lending partner. And Ecom, I got some really good news for you. You're gonna get 100% his money. And yeah, we're gonna talk to you about it next week. Shakir sends me anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million every month. I'm lying. Marcus, my lending partner, sends me anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million a month. Okay, what happened was he just moved to San Diego. Okay, and he's from Virginia, but he's a very unique guy.
Oh yeah, VA.
Very flamboyant. He got more designer than me. Like everything to the T. The belt buckles, Gucci or Louis Vuitton, the hat, the socks. The dude got Ferrari and Porsches. They don't really rock like that. Ecom in San Diego, LA, yeah. Miami, yeah. See in La Jolla, the mansions, they're not really rocking like that, bro. You see Toyotas in those $30 million mansions. So this is a different cat. So this cat see me on the internet. He just moved to San Diego. # San Diego. This big old head shows up, and he says, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And guess what? I got the feathers. He sees the clothes that he wears. He sees my bad words that I say. He sees me talking shit. He sees me out there, up there, sideways, left, up and down. And he says, I got to meet this guy. He hit my staff. He's like, I need to meet Mike. They hit me back. Like, I ain't meeting this cat. Put it on Zoom. I told him that. She went to go talk to Marcus and said, hey, I need to meet Mike. He's like, no, I tell Mr. Barron I want his compliance. I'm arranged for a limo to come pick him up. We'll be at his residence at 2 p.m. I said, what the fuck? It's Illuminati. Okay. So now I agreed to meet with him. And he said, Mike, the truth is I've seen you on the internet. And I just wanted to know if you were an actor or if you were a businessman. So we meet, we have a good conversation. At the end of the conversation, I asked him, I told my wife too, like, hey man, if I don't come back in an hour, here's where I'm at. It's like an Illuminati call me now. It's crazy. I'm walking through the pearly gates of the crib. Real talk. So I go like this. I said, hey man, why'd you decide to meet me? He said, I want to know if you're an actor or a businessman. We hang for an hour, conversation's over. And I said, hey Marcus, hey man, dude, good to know you, man. What did you find out? Am I an actor or am I a businessman? He's like, Mike, you're both. And what he was saying is like, I'm a showman, I'm an entertainer, but I know my shit. What is the point? You're all missing the point. I got a guy who's seen my blue, red, green feathers
presentation,
and now he sends me up to $1 million, 750 minimum consistently since last November, just because he saw me on the internet network. You guys get what I'm saying?
King of network.
I went. We'll do a $250,000 this week on going to Atlanta this last trip. Vans in Costa Rica. Because like, your partner's Mike Barron? Oh, he got nice feathers. Do you understand? It's social proof.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? It might not even be real, but at least the feathers look okay. You get it? You get it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's go. So that's what happened. Shaq told me to get the stuff out. I got the content right, and then Marcus hits me up. And I would say history to date, shit, Marcus is giving us what? 5 million, 6 million. Okay. And all of my business partners. And now I'm gonna talk to you about him. And I was at his mansion the other day hanging out. Okay, it's crazy. And there's a way I do it. There's a way I do it beyond that. Let me tell you about Empire. Okay, Empire Automotive. This guy right here. It happens I have Padres trying to hang with me. Padre baseball players, 24-year-old cats that got, $30 million contracts. They want to hang with me. I'm not kidding you. Okay, Empire Auto. This guy right here. Hey, bro, like your swag, like your style, like your vibe. I'm a local boy, man. Hey, dude, I want to wrap your car. Okay. Trey, call this guy. I don't want to talk to Trey. I want to talk to Mike. If I'm gonna give you a $6,500 wrap, I want to talk to Mike. Mike, this guy just wants to be your friend. All right, cool. I'll talk to him, man. Okay. Now he give me, a free car wrap, $6,500. Why? Because it would appear that I have some level of frequency, income, create, influence of somebody, and I might not be anybody, but my house is in order. I got the feathers, so I attract. You guys tracking what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
We're a little bit, okay. Number 4, lock down your elevator pitch. Elevator pitch is real. I'm in the freaking conference. I'm in the damn elevator. What do you do? I help people make money on the internet. It's gonna sound crazy, but I'm one of the best on the planet. What? I get them to reach.
Big
okay,
claim.
Todd, I get them to reach. Exactly. So I don't want to talk about this because you guys go figure that out. Get your elevator pitch down. 30 seconds, 60 seconds. My dude Alex lives in a skyrise. You go up and down. Multiple 6-figure. I know there's some 7-figure, multi-7-figure earners there. You got cars. Okay. Your elevator pitch. You got a little window. Okay. Hey man, what do you do? Okay. Shit, I help people make money on the internet. It's gonna sound crazy, man, but I'm one of the best on the planet right now. They know it can happen. I give them just a little bit so they can say, hold on, what does that mean? Yeah. I get them to reach. Okay. Lock down your elevator pitch. Okay. We're not gonna stay on that one too long. All we're talking about right now is how to network with millionaires and do business with them. Okay. And I said, know the law of 33 and practice it. Number 2, get very clear on who you want to network with. I like Marcus. He's crazy. I've never met a dude in San Diego like him. He's like the what do they call that? The eccentric billionaire. He ain't a billionaire yet, but he's on some weird shit. Okay, like a vampire, some crazy shit. I'm walking in his crib, like, what the fuck's about to pop up the damn dresser? It's crazy shit. For real. Okay, so next thing is get the house in order. Okay, get your elevator pitch down. Number 5, lock down your story. Lock down your story. My name is Mike Barron. I was born to a 16-year-old single mom. Both my parents did not graduate high school. To this very day, I walked into high school as a felon, and Angie, you've been around a long time. How many times have you heard me say that?
So many, I'm already saying it with you when you're saying it.
Every single time. Have you heard me say that? Every single time I'm in front of somebody, I say the same damn thing. Okay. So I'm going to introduce you guys to something. It's called the hero's journey. Okay. And you can look it up here. And Russell Brunson says this. He calls it the hero's 2 journey. Almost every great Hollywood movie follows the hero's 2 journey. And basically, if you go look this up and go research this, it don't matter if it's Star Wars, which I never watched, or Avatar. Basically, there's a person, okay, usually an unlikely hero, Rocky Balboa, and he goes through it, and he eats dirt, and he gets a little win, and then he gets a loss, right? And then usually somebody comes in as a savior, and Rocky was Mick. Okay, there's always like a savior, and this individual has an epiphany, like a light bulb, a cognition, and they go back at the end and fight the bad guy. Does anybody know that? Everyone ever seen that in movies?
Yeah,
almost every movie has that. I researched this. Russell Brunson told me. Okay, his company's worth $1 billion now. So people like the comeback story. People like the freaking the underdog until you really make it start hating. Okay. Long story short, just lock down your story. Okay. What are we talking about? We're talking about networking. I haven't even talked about even meeting people yet. All I'm saying is before you even decide to go out in the field and go out and paint, first know the 33%. Get very clear on who you want to mess with and network with. Make sure you got the pretty feathers. So when you start networking, they're like, okay, he or she's a somebody, and then make sure you got your pitch down, and then make sure you got your story down. Okay, everybody good?
Yeah, let's go.
Next thing, get outside. Get outside. That's my new thing now. My wife said, where you at? I'm like, I'm outside.
Outside, baby.
That's my new shit. I'm outside. Okay, I'm outside. What you mean? What you mean come home? I'm outside, girl. Let me know. I'm outside now. And I'm out. Look at, I'm outside, like outside with Van Taylor. Van put me up on that. Hey man, we going outside? That's my new shit. I'm outside. Okay, get outside. You will not create the same impact virtually as you can outside.
Say it again.
Hey, what we're gonna do, bro, is we're gonna launch your online training business at the end of the year because it's just too much. The dude jumped on a damn flight and he made $9,000 5 days later, 7 days later, because he got outside. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Okay. So get outside. Remember what I said, get outside though. Who is he or she? Where is he or she hanging out? What results can you get him or her? So I had to go outside. Oh, my ideal client is 7-8 figure entrepreneur that's in the online space. Okay. What results can I get him or shit? Ain't none can sell like me. So I'm gonna get the students placed up over there. Boom. Where they hanging out? They in Atlanta right now. They're in Vegas. You get it? Now they get outside. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody cool? Y'all good?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Next thing is this. Next thing is this. Okay. So Miguel, you see when I'm on the stage, I've transformed. It's not the same dude you're talking to an hour ago. You know, it's that's what it is. Here we go. Next thing is this. Let everybody listen up. Get outside. Okay. Number 7, get in the room. 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 Get in the right room. Watch this. Watch this. I went to a podcast, and guess what? I'm in the room. And guess what? When I go to the podcast and get in the room, I got an 8-figure entrepreneur named Neo. Okay. I met a woman named Terica who almost has 1,000 doors. She's my age in real estate, and I ain't got none of them. Okay. This guy right here has one of the biggest podcasts. I'm in the room now.
Yeah.
When I met Van, he said, I said, man, I'm trying to get outside now. I need to get outside now. He said, bro, I can get you in the room, but you're gonna have to take it from there. So you have to get in the room. Okay. I'm telling you right now, the stuff that I'm doing right now, those $377,000 I made last month on a different business, not even Limelight. Okay. It happened by getting in the room. I had to get in the right room. I'm not getting in the room with a whole bunch of losers. I have to get in the right room. What you guys got to understand is 1 now, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 people and 8 in the room right now. And there's going to be perhaps 1 or 2 that actually does something with it. They're in the room. Okay. There's going to be people that do nothing with it. So you have to get in the room. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Coming down
Yes, sir.
hey, is Mike in the back?
Yeah.
And I'll be talking to nobody because I'm busy. Got 14 meetings a day. You can't just pop up. You could play the arcade. But once you're in the room, here's the next thing. Does everybody understand that? Get in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Room.
Yeah.
Get in the room. Next thing is this. This is the big one. Stay in the room. Stay in the room. Stay in the room. How many people have you met? And I need honesty. I need transparency. How many people have you met? They're really good peeps. And the dude knew a cousin that played for the Lakers or whatever. And they were cool and you had a good time. And you didn't maximize that relationship and it kind of just fizzled out. Does that ever happen to anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. You know, you met like, you know, if you're from the Bay Area, you met like Too Short or some shit or E40. Okay. And you ain't never seen him again. Okay. And you know, so what's the point?
Even though he hangs out with a lot of people you hang out with.
Exactly. So listen, I went to go meet Shans. Okay. And I got the interview and I blazed them and I started tapping it. Hey, what's after fun, man? Where y'all gonna go eat? What y'all eat out here, man? I don't know. What you think, man? Everybody, let's go. Let's go, man. I'm buying dinner for everybody. Nah, Mike, you can't do that, man. You guess, man. I don't care, man. Get Neo in there, man. Boom. Now I'm with Neo and Terica, who made $3 million in one conference. And I'm with Shans and I'm with
in the room.
Shans Business Partner. Oh, there she go right there. There go Terica right there. Okay, there go Charlie Green right there. Charlie Green in the room right now. Yo, Charlie, you still here, fam? Charlie, you here? Charlie.
He was driving earlier.
I told everybody I'm gonna go help him do dinner, and Stan's like, not everybody could go. So he did his job, but I'm just being nice just to get the agreement. Okay, so check this out. So now this event is over. Hey, goodbye. I'll see you guys next time. Hey, honey, Diana, I'll be home tomorrow. It was so great. They're so friendly. They're so hell no. I need to go do dinner, talk some real biz. And then the next day I got invited to a mansion party. And then the next day I got invited to the real estate party. It was all free because I stayed in the room. Guess what now? Every time I go to Atlanta, I hit all of them up and we hang and we talk about money and we get money and we do business. And I went to Atlanta 3 more times after that. No, I didn't. 2 more times. And I'm still in the room. Yo, Neil, I need a favor, bro. They said that the thing sold out at the conference. Oh, Mike, don't worry about that. Let me make some phone calls. So it's not enough to get in the room.
Stay in there.
Okay, you got to stay in the room. And you do this by adding value. Okay? Add value. AK, what problem can you help this person solve? What can I do? I know ain't none of them know how to close like me. You need closers, Shan and Terica, you need closers. And Donnie right here, you need closers. And there goes Shan's right there. Okay. Right. And then and this is the same exact day right here. Neo, and he needs closers. Guess what? They're all partners now. All of them on the contract. Yes, sir. Oh, shit. That's cold. Okay. Alex Covarrubias, he said, Van told me that sometimes you have to pay in the room just to get in the room, but then you will get paid to be in the room. So sometimes you got to pay to get in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, you're trying to pull up and you're trying to go see like freaking, you know, like this big time player, this big time entrepreneur, him or her, doesn't matter. You pull up, they're like, hold on, stop. Sometimes you have to pay for the mastermind or pay for the event or yes, sir.
Yeah, I can give an example of that. That's like a fundraiser. Like if there's big fundraising events and like, you know, people, you know, a lot of people are going to be there. You would want to go to that. So you want to pay to get in that.
Yeah. Yeah. Miguel.
So like, for example, like, it's so crazy that people don't want to invest 50 grand on the inner circle.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get paid after you pay your 50 grand for the inner circle, bro, you're going to make millions.
He's
right? So you're paying to get in the room so you can get paid while you're in the room.
Yeah. Come on now.
Dude,
Okay.
let's go. Say it for the people in the back.
But listen. I got people right here. I got people right here in the sales room. Okay. The ones that invited me out to lunch and dinner are the ones that are making multiple 6 figures. Not that I'm so damn cool, but you have to know how to work it, bro. You got to know how to work it. You got one dude.
So like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like,
watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna tell you like this, dude. You have to stay in the room. Meaning, I basically what that means is I entered. You know, there is a physical room, but I got into a new group.
Yeah.
And I got to make sure I do the right things to keep that network open. You get it? Yeah. You know, at any given moment, my dude Nehemiah, he said, "Hey Mike, what you doing, man?" Uber Black. He's like, "Not no more. Next time, slide through, my personal driver will take you around." Favor. A good person. What a good person does is, bro. I told Jeremy Lucas. I said, dude, 100%. When you come down to San Diego, I'm gonna get you a Lamborghini all week. Don't even trip. He's like, man, you out your fucking mind, boy. Come on now. Okay. Because I stay in the room. Okay. Here we go. So how do you stay in the room? You add value and you know, think about what problems can you help them solve. Hint, all businesses and high-level professionals need sales, aka what y'all do. Close deals. Okay. What else? How do you stay in the room? I don't talk to high-level individuals and spread juju or negativity or what can't be done or mistake. All I do is spread good news. Very positive, very optimistic. As soon as people start blowing up my lines, there have been people that have blown up my lines. Mike, I went to go meet Trey Will and he didn't show up to my thing. And I'm so upset. And it's been so great up until this point, but Trey Will no show. I say, player, the quickest way to burn an executive's lines is by spreading bad juju. See at the top. Because you don't do that. You don't do that shit. Okay? Practice communication. Okay, here's my guy, Zach Lara, who's my Lamborghini guy. Okay? This guy will do anything for me. I asked for a favor. Hey man, I'm about to go to Hawaii. I need help. Look, I'm sending a selfie video. Look at me and Zach. I'm still in the dude. I am the #1 client of Lamborghini of San Diego. Okay, like they know me more. The general manager will stop what he or she's doing. They all know me. Okay, guess what? Not only am I in the room, I stayed in the room. Me and Zach are we playing tennis. This is my Lamborghini guy who I buy all the Lamborghinis. Look, I'm flexing on some Gucci.
So nice.
This guy says, "What we Gucci then?" I say, "Yeah, right. You damn right, we Gucci." Shit. Well, okay. Look, this is my look at. Okay, this is my Lamborghini guy. Hey, Van Taylor. Hey, my bro Van's looking for McLaren. Mike, this is what it is. And guess what? We get a discount. Guess what? We always get everything we want. Okay. I got a quick story. We're talking about networking. Could you tell Sarah to come in here real quick? Okay, watch this. So practice communication. So you stay in calm with people. Okay. All right. Once you get in the room, you stay in calm with people. You get it? Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Practice Mike Burns leadership principles. Remember people's leadership principles on influence. Okay, we're gonna put you in front of all these people real quick. Surprise. Okay, remember people's birthdays. Remember things that make them unique. Oh wow, you're from Chattanooga, Tennessee. So is my mother-in-law. That's awesome. Okay, Missy Miss, can you come up here real quick? We're gonna put you in front of all these people. They want to know your sign. They want to know your everything. Okay, so everybody, give some love for Sarah. She's in the front.
Hey, Sarah.
Howdy.
Okay, so the Lamborghini, you had to get the wheel fixed, right? Yep. Okay, we're making phone calls. 6 people are making phone calls, and they're like, we don't. Okay, and then you call back and ask for Ivy, and they're like, yeah, we don't do this no more.
Yep.
Okay, and then you made
Somebody
a call
needs
to
to
Zach from Lamborghini for a favor, and within an instant, it was handled and it's coming tomorrow morning.
Yep, with Ivy.
With Ivy. Okay, that's it. Okay, thank you.
Mike, you muted.
Okay. Did you hear what Sarah said?
No.
The last
muted.
thing that cut off.
No.
Come on, Trey.
Okay, here we go.
It was on mute.
Okay. So this is what happened. I got it. We're calling the Lamborghini got a little ding on the tire. And Sarah, and team are like, hey, could you fix the tire? We don't do it. And then she's calling the company again. Could you fix the tire? They're like, no, we don't do that little service no more. I called Zach because I'm a quote unquote VIP of Lamborghini La Jolla, and he's like, Mike, they'll be there at 9 a.m. in the morning. The manager will be there. So what's the point? The point is that when you're a network, you can pretty much get what you want. I know somebody. It's like you and your homegirl when you got off of 10th grade and she gave you little fries because she works at McDonald's now. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, let me move a little faster. We got to wrap here. Soon. So what am I saying? How to stand? Okay, practice communication, practice leadership principles, remember people's birthdays, make it special, make it unique. Okay, that's what you got to do. I could talk about it for an hour. Okay, so Zach, Lotta, this guy right here. I'm going to Hawaii on Saturday. Hey, Zach, surprise. I need my car to get picked up. It's coming tomorrow morning. You can't even do that. They're booked out for weeks. You can't even do it. But because I'm network, because I'm giving him value, because I referred Van Taylor to him. I referred another cat that bought a yours from him. Miguel's going to buy a Lamborghini for him. John Payne is buying a McLaren from him. I'm flowing him power. I'm helping him solve problems. So now I'm walking a Lamborghini with the video guy. We walking like we own it. Not that, we have to be rude or disrespectful. We're very polite, kind, but I'm talking about networking. Okay, keep the line. Y'all tracking what I'm saying?
Sir.
Yes,
sir.
Yes. We got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we talked about Zach, Atlanta case study. Okay. I go to ATL. Okay. So I showed you this guy, ATL. Okay. Okay. Ramon Stokes. He's a real estate guy. I need to go buy some real estate. This guy here will be a partner before the end of the month. Okay. I go here. Him 500. This guy got a private jet. He's like 33. So this dude's a legit 8-figure entrepreneur. Okay. I met him at the Vegas event. Guess what? I stayed in the room. This guy right here, Mr. 2 weeks out, 7-figure earner. Okay. So I go to their event. There's all these damn people at the event. I slide through the back. I only been to Atlanta one time. And there's all the people in the audience and all the stand. And I just walk in. I don't, the security guard's right there. I just walk right in. Nehemiah gets on stage. He's like, hey man, that was a C-level delivery, man, but I'm glad you pulled up. He was talking about his presentation because they put me on that level where like Mike's a real big boss in the game. I'm a big boss in the game, man. Mike, I'll do better next time you pulled up. And Mike, you want to go in the back, and now we're in the back with VIP, right? Sweaty, there was all those damn people, and the San Diego boy pulled up, and they're like, hey man, come to the VIP. And I only met them one time before. What's the point? I stayed in the room. You guys get what I'm saying? Everybody good? Okay.
Yeah.
Watch this. Here we go. We got to wrap up, man. Okay, here we go. Look. Okay. Other case studies, valet. I'm at the point where Casey, I tip the valet people so good, they don't even take my money no more. I promise you. The dude in Fashion Valley that always knows me, hugs me, and all those guys that they all know me because I treat people good. I'm kind, I'm respectful. I invite them to the facility. I tag them. I give them love. I know their birthdays. Okay. The hotels, I went to go see my girl from the hotel, from the Marriott. I bought all these people breakfast. She comped all of it except for one person. Yeah. I was like, okay, shit. The last time I seen her, I gave her $100 tip. But I do it because she was so nice and so kind and so sweet. And it was pretty good content, was it? Okay. All right. The designer retailers, we're talking about networking. Okay. I got every person. Where's my bro right here? Landon. My bro Landon. I don't really. Hey Mike, I'm thinking about you. I thought you would like this jacket. Okay. Come in next week to come see me. I think this would be good. I got all the I walk in and Gucci and everybody knows me, Versace, Louis Vuitton. Not that I'm so cool. All I'm telling you is just stay in the room. Communicate. Okay. Communication. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo! Let's keep going. Almost done. Be intent with your mode. Operate intentionally. Operate with intent. Okay. If you want to go network, you got to go out and say, I'm gonna get outside. I'm gonna go meet some people. You can't just go outside and not get your ass out and go. Shit, we're about to go to Atlanta, Sweaty G. We about to go to the hookah spot. We about to meet a whole bunch of players. You have to operate with intent. Okay. Why the hell did I go to Atlanta and meet 8 millionaires, and in San Diego that whole month I didn't meet 8 millionaires? Because the intention's different. Atlanta's a little bit more turned up. The intention's different. So operate with intent. You want to go network? Operate with intent. With the intent to go meet good people that you can help. Just how you named up here. Who is it? How can you help this person where they hang out? Okay. Write down who you're going to connect with in your goals. In my goals, I attract kind, successful, and influential people in my life. I literally do that every single day. Okay. It says, go to a new city or venue with the intent, connect with your ideal person or persons. You don't just go to freaking Anaheim because your wife wanted to take the kids to, Disneyland. Go with it with the intent to connect with people. Okay. Here's another thing. This right here is a bar. Miguel, this is for you. You will get this. You and Alex will get this more than anybody. Never go to a city for one meeting or one endeavor. Line up your day. Okay. I get the phone call. We're about to have an event in Atlanta. They're about to have an event. I start, yo, Shans, I'm pulling up. Okay. Yo, Neo, I'm pulling up. Yo, so-and-so. Yo, Ecom, I'm about to be back. Line up your day. You don't go into one city for one meeting. Line up your day. You get it? That's a rule. Learn that from a billionaire. All right. Watch this. That's a real, and you're different. You don't need me to hold your hand. You're like, dude, I'm with Alex. That's my bro. We're going to do our own little map because you're a different guy, man. Okay. Never dive into a new city for one meeting or one endeavor. Line up your day. Okay. Think of, nope, that's not it. Okay. I'm gonna turn that one red. Okay. Here we go. Here's another gem. Put people together. Connect people. That's another way to add value. That's another way to add value. Okay. I'm not just, what can I take from you? What can I, listen, did you close them yet?
You become the connector.
With him?
I do that quite often, put people together.
You connect. So hey, we go like this. Hey, Marcus, meet Billy. Billy, Marcus. Marcus, is the funny money. Billy's one of the top internet marketers on the planet. Boom. You connect people. Yo, Zach, you got to meet my bro Van. Van needs a McLaren. You connect people. You're not just because you're not in the mix or you're not at the movies. You connect people. Put people together. Okay. I did something weird. Is Casey still here? Okay. I did something weird. I told Casey, I said, I'm gonna do something weird, bro. I said, I'm gonna invite 12 people to breakfast in Atlanta on Saturday, the day after the first mastermind. Okay. And I said, I'm gonna blaze them up. I'm gonna buy them a nice dinner. These people are gonna be tripping out, and Marriott and everything. We weren't there for this one. And they all showed up and they're all in a circle listening to my bullshit. And we're dropping game, dropping bars, dropping gems. I'm getting mad love. They looked me up pretty peacock. And now that turned into $100,000. What?
Let's
Sunday,
go.
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days after the event. I'm telling the truth. You put people together. Okay, you guys tracking?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The big thing I learned at that event, and I went to go network and I went to go get outside. I didn't go to learn. Shouldn't say that, but the intention was to go connect. So this is the biggest thing I learned from Steve Harvey at the event. Okay, guys, I'm done in 5 minutes. He says, plant seeds. Okay, watch this. Y'all watching?
Yes.
Of course, let's get it.
Does anybody know who Billie Jean is marketing? Billie Jean Shaw. Billie Jean.
Yeah.
Okay. For those of you that know him, he's a pretty big guy, right? Pretty big guy. Big. Econ, you around? No more econ? Okay.
Yeah. I'm here. Yeah, I know Billie Jean.
Okay, he's a big boy, right? In the space?
Yeah, big boy.
Big boy, right? Okay. So watch this. Check this out. Watch this. So we're on Inc. 5000. Okay. Billie Jean. He just give me a little thumbs up, right? He give me a little thumbs up, right? Okay. So I go like this. This is an email I sent Billie Jean in 2016 because I bought his program to learn Facebook ads because I planted a seed. Billie Jean, this is me. This is me 7 years ago, coming up on it, or 6 years. Okay. This is me. Hey, Billie Jean, good evening, bro. I fucking researched the guy. I got his private email because I had to hack some stuff legally. Good evening, bro. This is your guy, Mike. Ain't nobody email me. Anybody email me? Not on some bullshit either. Trey Will didn't show up to the event. Okay. Yo, Billie Jean, watch this. Good evening, bro. You see the dates? This is your guy, Mike, from Limelight Media here in San Diego. The dude's in San Diego. I've been following you for several months and recently got into Clicks to Customers University just weeks ago. My friend, I'm writing you because I want to appreciate you. Remember, spread good energy, good love. I've been doing this when I was fucking not, you know what I'm saying? Full power to power. Everything you put out, bro, is fire. I've been consuming your content daily. I'm getting him good news. I wanted to call to share success stories, but I need a little bit more time to implement some of your strategies plus get results. Trust me, I will be your most successful student. I went a year and a half later, I created a $250,000 a month company through Facebook ads from what I learned from Billie Jean. We're a 10X style web marketing agency seeking greatness every day. Our portfolio includes Conor McGregor, Solar City, many more. With the stuff I'm learning from you in 2017 is going to be stupid crazy. Until next, take care and be great. You guys track what I'm saying? Okay. Yes. What did I do? I planted a seed. Y'all watching, right? Watch this. I'm talking about networking. Okay. This cat right here. You guys seen this guy? It's Billie Jean.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all know this fool. Okay. This is a big boy.
Right
Watch
down.
this. Watch this. Look at this. 2017. I'm on pause. Hey, Billy, it's Mike from Limelight. I got in Clicks with Customers. Okay, what is that? That's a month later. Fire. Anyways, I just called your office because I had a question. You feel me? Like I'm nobody in the internet. And I'm fucking calling him, knocking on his damn door. Let me inside. Watch this. I called your office because I had questions. There's no answer. What program are you using to record your computer screen? This is like the young kids that hit me now talking about, yo, Mike, hey man, how do you handle objections? It's not real, bro. I got 100 people in my squad. It's not real. It's like a jovial. It's innocence. Like, hey, you're gonna stop everything for me because I buy your $1,000 course. I started sending him videos. What's up? Okay, 2017. What's up, playa? My partner comes from Cardone's office. He's done almost 2 million with Cardone University. I just left you a message. 2017. 4 months later, 5 months later, 7 months later. Billie Jean, happy Sunday, man. I got your SEO report. I'm trying to sell him some fucking SEO. July to it's almost a year. Player, don't hire those video guys. I got some video guys for you. Pause. How you living, bro? 2020. Okay, 2021.
I love
Player,
it.
you got closers? You have player, I got all the closers you could ever ask for. Train and commission base. Are you hiring in the market? I fill the spots, player, but looking good. Boom. Keep crushing, my bro.
Whoops.
Hey, listen. 5 fucking years.
That was a breakthrough.
Watch this. Hold on. Listen, we're all gonna get off in about 8 minutes, and I'm gonna drop. No. I always get one. No, watch this. Watch this. It's better. Watch this. No, watch.
The honey badger.
Watch this. And the reason why people mess with me, especially in closing, especially in business and life, because they know I tell the truth. When I speak, it's real. There's substance. I don't front. I don't fake. It's real. That's why I say this crazy shit. And that's why people mess with me, because there's truth. Watch this. I'm gonna keep a buck with y'all.
I'm
Watch
waiting
this.
for it. Let's
This
see.
is 5 years later. October 29th. My G. I just saw your Halloween pic with your lovely little girl. He became a dad now. His baby's like 4 now. Congrats on everything you're doing. I just felt compelled to tell you this morning. You guys hear what I'm saying? The first program I purchased in late 2016 and early 2017 was literally my first introduction to funnels and ads. I've been running an ad ever since. Hold on.
Yeah, bro.
Somebody messed me. Okay, hold on. Okay, watch this. I purchased your program in 2016 or 2017. I've been running an agency ever since, like a internet marketing ad agency. I dipped into coaching in 2018. Just want to let you know the spark you created, man, and flow you some power. I'm touching 7 figures a month right now and won a couple 2 comma clubs. I'll grab my $10 million plaque from Russell Brunson in the next 4 months on a product I created last year. Anyways, bro, I wanted to express some gratitude. Keep going. Oh, my friend, I'll see you at the top. My dude, this shit makes me so happy. You're genius. Okay, you already know. I'm a local boy. Whatever you need, holler. Playboy, let's link. My name just came up. Your name just came up with Marcus Howerton. Who's Marcus Howerton? Marcus Howerton's the money guy. Okay, hold on. Stop making noise. Okay, here we go. Watch this. Okay, watch this. You right here. You see that, right? Why am I bringing this up? Because right now, all I'm talking to you guys is about planting seeds. If you go look up that dude, Billie Jean, this dude is touching some of the figures we're touching now, but like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, this was a target of mine. Like, I got to whoop him. I got to beat him. It's a big boy in the space. And he's like putting me on like pause. His net worth, say like 25 million, but he's fucking in his 30s. It's a big deal. Okay. So watch this. So right now, Van starts hitting me up. He said, "Hey, bro, you know who commented on your message?" It was a phone call. Let me see. Van Taylor, my partner. Van Taylor goes like this. He goes like this. "Hey, bro, you saw Billie Jean, right? He just commented on your post, bro. Hey, man, we outside. Hit him right now while the iron's hot. We got to go see that man." You guys track what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Well, all I'm talking about is the last bullet point. I get a random text. From Marcus Howerton, who did $150 million last year, who sends me anywhere from $750,000 to $1 million a month, who is my new lending partner, and he got 2 mansions in the same zip code, and all he want to do is hang out with me, drink coffee every other week, and we just talking shit. Okay, because I add value to him. It's good conversation. I refer people to him. I add value to him, and we just have a good time. Okay, and like I shove him around a little bit just to let him know, like, I'll fuck you up. Okay, anyways, watch this. Guess what he does yesterday? Mike, Billy, no, I'm lying. I'm at his mansion 2 days ago. He said, "Hey, Mike, you meet Billy yet?" I said, "No, man, Billy playing, bro. He don't want to mess with no real ones, man. He want to hang out with these little square cats. He ain't trying to mess with me, dog." He's like, "All right, I'll set that up." I was like, "Yeah, man, steak's on me. Whatever steak, it's on me. Set it up." Okay, watch this. You guys watching?
Mm-hmm. Let's get it, man.
I go like this. Watch this. I said, "Hey, man, did you talk to Billy?" He's suddenly commenting on my post. Ha, ha, ha. And he got the little Billie Jean. Okay. So guess what? Billy and Mike, let's find a time next week so we can go to my ranch in Rancho Santa Fe to brainstorm ways to work together and make everyone more money. I'm available Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. What's up, y'all? I'm in Hawaii on Saturday. I need another excuse to pull up to the ranch. So Friday could work, or tomorrow. Let's do it after you return. Adrian's birthday. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Happy birthday. Let's catch up. Yo, yo, yo. So maybe the following week. Okay. Long story short, Billie Jean, he needs closers. He wants to do a JV deal, a joint venture deal. Like, I got this big ass list, man. And if you just want to, put some closures on it, man, we all make money together. What's the point, though?
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Back then, they did.
Congratulations.
Congrats, brother.
Coming through for us, Mike. Appreciate it.
That's awesome.
Through the top, through the top.
That's what's up.
All the way up
Persistence
to
is
the
key,
top.
Mike.
I
Yeah.
ain't gonna say Mike Jones, they gonna say Mike Barron.
Hey, Mike. I would have pulled up to his office, brother, but no, good stuff, Mike. Good stuff.
What am I talking about? I'm talking about networking, and I'm talking about planting seeds. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, like on paper, I'm not supposed to be here. I like to hang out with badass people. I like to hang out with ghetto people. Even though I was
Come on.
I like to hang out with people that talk shit. I ain't hanging out with all these
Water
cats,
that seed.
$30 million mansions, even though I'm making it now. I get it. Like I got 1.5 in cars. But now some way the network happened where Marcus Howerton, I was very clear on who it was. A dude that was like almost like an older bro that I could vibe with and connect with, and then the thing came full circle, and boom, you guys want the whole story? I'm mumbling. Okay. So what I'm saying is you're not always going to hit a home run or grand slam on the first day. But what is going to happen is you start planting seeds. I showed you a legit email from 2016, and then a follow-up, and then a drip, and then a drip, and then a drip, and then a drip, and the wall starts to give in. And I meet the right thing, and you guys are going to see me on Billie Jean fucking him up and taking off his clientele and all that. Watch it. Okay. So last thing I'm going to tell you. This is from the Closer Academy. I want you to remember this. If you can get a cell phone number, not if, but when you get a cell phone number from someone, you can do business with them. It could take a day. It took me and Conor McGregor a year, but you can always do business no matter what. Why? Because you have a direct line of communication with them. So remember that. So when you go out there and you go network, you got to be super slick. I don't say, hey, Terica, what's your phone number? Oh, Terica, it's really good to see you. You know, we got to do this again sometime. What's a good number to text you? That's how you ask for a phone number. What's a good number to text you? A woman doing multiple 7 figures, multiple 8 figures, you gotta be a little slick. You know, Billy, good to meet you, fam. Bro, you different in person, man. You solid, bro. I'm missing, dude. Shit, man. Let's connect. What's a good number to text you? He just gives it up. So easy. Okay.
Love it. Yeah.
Right. My face is hot. I got to go somewhere. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm sure there is some questions.
Yes.
I'm super late.
See you tomorrow.
Cool. We good?
Blast.
Okay.
Yes.
Yo, frequency is game, Mike.